abusia Philip Osaibunsu awodi ne dwuma ewo multimedia sempa Agyapong se ayade se ekwan a speaker afa so a declare se NDC and a majority na NPP a minority no ojitum esan se ayade o maye bi pen a te se duru asiama de so no saa pepepe e no moye enti nia na reporter edi tudwa na o chirem se speaker Alban Gbagben se wo pese wo kire se NDC for ekwa majority no one ne ya adwen esan se odi bidi obi dia na che se duru se same re ya esese won so wote ase ne edi bidi a che se panelist e wo ho enso so bi atomu a
I'm at say a parliamentary correspondent now, but I'm in your time and discussions. So, quick question to to say,
Philip, Obi, where the Assembly Parliament is here, Speaker of Parliament, I hear big announcement out of law. As we speak, the New Patriotic Party has lost its majority in Parliament, and now the NPP in Parliament is a minority. So, back here, and minority following the issue formally on the floor. So, 3 NPP majority side MPs, Andrew Omokwesiama, any Peter Yakwachiaka, Cynthia Morrison, any Koja Sante. These 4 MPs are majority MPs, Nabako, minority MPs, no. Only now file some independence. And Omokwesiama are filing the contested on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. And minority 4 impressive on Speaker Bagben said, on the cleft seats. So we now vacant. Let's just say minority, majority, minority. Speaker of Parliament at the time, I can say, on 1 or 2 days now, the Pemre Asha Constitution, no, about Senate, or Senate Parliament. To see I'm a Speaker of Parliament, Alban Gbagben, Edna no AC, what says the reading of the Constitution, understanding of this, and all the applicable rules is that the Constitution of Parliament has now changed, and these 4 seats have all been declared vacant. But the Osha Constitution no more clear. That's a we could not say we could talk about our NPP ticket to ABN. No, we don't talk about. It's a OC ho say we independent, and that's say we lose mandate amount for Adom. No, he has gone on to cite the precedent that was delivered by the former speaker, Professor Aaron Michael Kofi, and who said what concluded say all these 4 seats should be declared vacant. And see, NPP have 135 members in Parliament, at majority side, and at NDC I have 136, giving them the majority in Parliament.
A difference of 1, right?
Yeah. A difference of 1 because MPP MPs normally 138, if you look at 135. And a social majority, I'm 137, about 80, so if I come 136, so 136, 135, that is the situation now in Parliament.
In the speaker's ruling, no, or can say they would accordingly inform the Electoral Commission to organize a by-election and
there be because that doesn't arise because the constitutional provision is about for by-election, there must be at least 3 months to the next election. So the Speaker of Parliament did not even raise this at all. What the Constitution means this is the rule now. But Panama to make an announcement here and there's a lot of back and forth going on right now on the floor.
Okay, into what it means, from now till time about December 7th, no, the NDC would have majority in Parliament.
Yes, and Dr. Kessel Forcing becomes the new majority leader in Parliament.
Becomes the new majority leader.
Afenamaki becomes the minority. It means tomorrow, what's my Parliament? Minority from the movie from almost side, the right hand side of the speaker, a minority. The majority now becomes the minority and now come to the left side.
In the Afenamaki in the minority leaders is here.
That is effectively what the rules as the speaker has.
Because I know say Afenyo is majority leader now and Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, right?
No, the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs is still of the HM.
Okay.
The way he was removed as leader, he kept on that position. So
okay.
He's still the majority leader, but well, now effectively as we speak right now, he has lost that as he is the minority leader.
Hey. Wow. But that's some really interesting stuff happening in Parliament. Yabeda Sibibiania will come back to OSHA majority for MPs Nenima. Dimina net saying
Uncle Ukraobi, Nipaka among also India, and then Nipaka trading the majority side, but Omina as a Omaboto or even Hammond or majority the TP at Waboto for my idea because this is momentous. In fact, in the history of this country from 1992, we have not had any situation where there's a president of Ghana belonging to one political party and the Parliament of Ghana at any point of time being operated by another political party. So this is the first time anything of this sort has happened since 1993 when we started using the 1993 Constitution of Ghana. And these are issues that, in fact, Afenyo Market is making the point that he has filed an action in the Supreme Court, which he believes should have stopped the Speaker of Parliament from going ahead to consider this and make a decision. That is the point he's making. We are waiting what response the Speaker of Parliament will give him and all these issues that come up. But the big news now is that Urban Bagden had declared 3 majority seats as vacant and 1 NDC seat vacant.
What it means is that from tomorrow, those MPs are no longer members of Parliament.
In fact, from right now, they cannot even access their office unless they are going to pack their things out. They cannot come into the chamber and go and take their chairs because the Speaker says, effective immediately, all of them are no members of Parliament.
The second deputy Speaker of Parliament, Framina MP, the position in Swasa be vacant. Second deputy,
yes, and that will mean right now the House will perhaps have to elect a second deputy Speaker, and Andrew Amakwesiama will perhaps also be the first person since 1992 whose seat has been declared vacant twice, because in 2020 Professor A.O. Makekwe declared his seat vacant and now Obeko independent, that's another NDC MP. And now, independent MP, or joining MP.
And that's the president's speaker, AUSU. Yes, in the case of the Siamano, when he declares Obeko independent, at the time he was sitting MP for NPP. And the speaker then declared his seat vacant.
Yes, the speaker did cite that precedent that was said by Michael Quay. Of course, he said that it wasn't binding on him.
Yes.
But he's clear that he agrees with that precedent that his former boss, Michael Quay, said. And he has agreed and ruled that all these 4 MPs should lose their seats and are no longer members of Parliament, effective immediately. In fact, he says he has informed the House that they are vacancies. Only that, because the Constitution says if it is less than 3 months to an election, you will not do a by-election. That is why there will be no by-election.
Kwaku Mayena say fantastic job. Bibiani yebese aba bidin komodio. Edi Kwaku Asante ena yete nkano parliamentary correspondent bringing us that breaking news. Big news. I mean, quite historic as far as our parliamentary democracy is concerned. Nanaya,
you know why is the same thing happened to IUCN in 2000?
What are you saying in so?
You moved to the
MPP. Yeah, I'm not crossing carpet.
But I mean, they work out. Yeah. But you see, this one, we shouldn't even talk about precedence. 97H is so categorical, so clear. We a lawyer was say the reason we bet me ever leaving his seat if he was elected as a member of Parliament as an independent candidate and joins a political party.
Sure.
Into from the MPD
only the very clear. And I think only the exactly the precedents are
yes.
The 3 others
only the before now I was thinking say they are independent for the next parliament.
So, and that was the contention.
They are independent for the. That is what I was thinking. Now, say they are independent for the next parliament. So for right now, they stay where they are. Yeah. But they have moved from NPP to another arena. What they are representing the NPP, but they have moved to be independent. If my interest now, I will pursue. For the moment, we move to independent.
Parliament will still in session.
In session till 7 January. So, whose interest are you going to pursue? You get it? And the law is also yes, not true, but it also talks about say if you move to another arena, only they will not clear say independent, but you move to another year, won't me and stand for that party.
Sure.
But even when you go to the party level, all of our party constitutions, they are very clear on it.
So once you go independent, you forfeit your membership automatically.
Either you go independent or you stand on another party's ticket, you go you are gone automatically. So one man, because when they were doing it, and I think they knew what they were doing. You cool at the MPP. We don't suffer. We a gentleman. So do you want to make you could no my ATMPP no. Sankrofo me no more recent. Debi ba akunu de no onim. Formula ni.
Okay, formula ni.
No o feel say Oma dada na mantrima ene de se obetimi ne woma nante. NPP for so do no mo nante anu ahwe echi. Nesa anu ahwe ni mo hwe nim kakra no ahwe. Unso no go fa trouble abre no. Won tell the baby no ni deputy speaker sa no fa nko. One tell say. There be no nko gi the package.
It is meaning say as part of our conditions the ex gracia as first second deputy.
So we yes, what about big Kofi? I don't know what kind of a dear you.
That be party hood.
They be party hood by away, you know. Obi be a debiani ni dilia na sheni tutu. The omo year we maybe I am one was no more benante. How could he do that to so best send a carrier Kofi omo poasem time I could independent the omo year and then yamia don't want them.
And when say our contest on their tickets.
Who contest the ticket I then? From the beginning, no quite almost 1 month. Who constituency for crass 1 month per se contest on their ticket. It's all per day. We also want to be a business. Oh, per day. I must say, I sent you about better. Obi what your same way be that. Cratchy come on pen once a moon a cratchy. Don't walk a foreign crop away. I a ding. What would the atom? Uncle Tran independent D. No, didn't post crack. What man say? And I should do one to any go for me so my you could be any soon. Be see what I want the catchy coin depend. Miss Woman move you. One my NPP, cool and Crawford by NPP, no don't talk as 85%. Cool and Crawford by your
just the beginning.
And a cool my own webini. Well, cool as Parliament. I feel by the TS one more party name. One man who say about. I follow many.
I think so. Now, I mean, the contentious issue was whether the move they made. They say, I'm not filing a nomination with the Electoral Commission.
Yes.
For the 2024 election, which would affect the 9th Parliament.
Yes.
I think that is where the contention is. I don't know what the Speaker said specifically about, but we need
a speaker there.
Sure.
Maybe in the course of discussion.
Sure.
But we share the Anna speaker, Najan and Nines, waiting a whole pin. A Michael speaker, no?
Yes.
We know on
a Siama. Yes.
What I say, because you're Yako school kakra. What kind of idea now? And yes, straight, sir. What you say? But based on ruling now, Michael the two share speaker back being can say. Also to a Drobonia. I don't know I can't NPP for because at time you know when you bring take it in a party natural letter on Kaya who be and I say speaker rule. Speaker
who said Speaker Michael Quaid, you know. The case he ruled on falls on all fours. With relative to a Siama DM.
Yes.
But I say yeah precedence on certain MP, say NPP and NDC MP in the upcoming election where declares or co-independent. And then you said any precedence on that. That is where the
okay. If he leaves the party of which he was a member
at the time of his election to Parliament
to join
another party or seek to remain in Parliament as an independent member.
Now it's clear.
But the point is, okay, the way the problem will be, seeks to, because of the NCC, they seek to remain in Parliament. But is it as independent members? Because on the floor, still.
You see, that is the precedent they have set with the Siama Kofa Weyaban. A friend is saying, a crown pono. Some a CPP.
Yes.
No, so not in a baby.
Yes.